What is up, you guys? Today we're gonna be eating at the worst reviewed restaurants in my city. I'm talking 1 stars only. From bad reviews to questionable dishes, we're gonna find out what made these restaurants have such low scores. Come on. For our first most hated spot here in Florida, we have Pronto's Pizza. And let me tell you, their 1 stars go on and on and on. But we're here for their burnt pizza and their lack of flavor. So let's get on in here and let's try this spot. This guy either works here or he's the only person inside.
I think they work there.
Got a bunch of pizzas. They got sandwiches too. I didn't even see that. Are you guys a pizza spot or a Euro?
We're a pizza spot, but we have like a little bit of everything.
You do it all, huh? Damn. So what's like your most popular pizza that you got going on?
The works.
Let's get the works. That'll be interesting. Oh yeah, let's get a 6-wing too.
6 wings, mild hot barbecue.
Let's do, yeah, mild.
Mild?
All right, we got half the food, half of it's still being cooked. Okay, so straight up off the bat, I got crapped on by a bird. I don't know if this is good luck or bad luck, but either way, first thoughts on this restaurant, okay? It looked like a dead zone when we walked in. Yeah. I mean, the whole point of this series is to debunk these 1 stars. Let's see if it's really worth a 1 star. So let's check this out. I mean, off the bat, I think it's like a family restaurant.
Definitely. It looked like, I think that was like the son working there.
It could probably go on for generations. Maybe this kid is making it better. Let's check out the wings first, my man. All right, first things first, we got these wings. Let's hope for the best, man. Here we go. Oh, okay, those don't look half bad.
Those look really saucy.
They look saucy. They look like they're gonna be crisp. They look good. Let's jump into these and let's give them a taste,
my mouth is watering.
I love chicken wings. Wait, should we try a French fry first? Let's see how they fry things in the beginning, all right? It's fried, but it's not a good French fry. It's just the quality of the French fry.
It's frozen before. That's why they're mushy on the inside.
But surprisingly, they fried it.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. So let's try this. The one thing I can commend them for is the extra
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chicken on it, but it's not good.
It's not good quality chicken. It's definitely like chewy.
Like it has the appeal of the looks to be like, okay, that could be solid. Now I can understand.
It's very dry too.
Some of the reviews. We got mainly 1 review about the chicken wings there. The review didn't make much sense. You can see it on the screen right here. The problem was that you were getting more of these drumsticks than actual wings. It is true what she said. I don't know if that would give a 1 star for me.
You have sauce all on your face.
It's saucy, but it's not tasty.
The sauce is also like watery.
I mean, I've had this sauce a lot when I do my buffaloes, but that doesn't look the same.
No, it looks like they definitely watered it down. It's not the worst wings I've ever had, but it's also not anywhere where I come back for wings.
Like, trust me, if you have a little bit of a wing craving, it'll probably hit that craving, but it's not gonna be one that you're coming back for a 2nd round. Alrighty, guys, we got the rest of the pizza. Let's do this. So now the most important thing is this pizza. Is it gonna be burnt? Is it gonna be tasteless? We got their most classic famous, the works. It has a bunch of stuff on it, so let's check it out.
Oh my God.
Okay. Doesn't look half bad, honestly.
It doesn't look half bad, but it also looks like
a whole bunch of there.
Yeah, like they put their hand in the garbage disposal and just threw it on top of the pizza.
But it smells really good. I don't see burnt. Let's look at the bottom of this pizza, Jake. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see what the bottom of this pizza looks like. Okay, that's not burnt at all. We saw a couple reviews about the burnt pizza. I'm not seeing any burntness, so let's see if it tastes good.
I like these crust. Oh,
yeah, it's not gonna have any hold. It's way too heavy.
So it's like they cooked it in 2 layers, but this layer looks like mush under here. It has everything on it.
It literally has more than I can name on here. Let's go for it.
It's definitely too much on top of a pizza.
But it's not bad pizza.
It's not bad. It's kind of like mushy.
It's mushy because it just has too much weight on the pizza to hold. If you love a supreme pizza or like everything pizza, you're gonna like this pizza. I surprisingly actually am enjoying it. I think it's a decent pizza. I'd rate this not a 1-star pizza, but I would give it like a 3-star, 3.5 star.
I just think the crust doesn't have enough into it. Like you don't taste the crust at all. You taste all the crap on top.
Yeah, the crust is doing everything its power to hold on, but not horrible. I think I know why they're still going. It's because they make decent food. It's nothing to rave about. It's nothing to blow your socks up, but it definitely doesn't deserve the 1-star rating. So I'm gonna say that this review's not valid.
Not valid.
The place, not good, but it's not horrible.
It's not burnt, crispy pizza.
So let's keep on going and let's try to debunk more of these 1 stars and see what we can do. Come on. Next up, we have one of Yelp's most hated spot. This is Golden City, and they're saying that the food tastes like used oil. I don't know what I'm gonna think about this, but let's go try it. it is what it is type of place. I mean, I've seen Panda Expresses that look better than this.
You can tell how dirty their hands are by the corners. Look at that. That's where they grab the door every day to close it.
You can see all the oils that they're cooking with right there, all those oils.
Oh my.
That's what they're gonna be cooking our food in right now. All right, I'm gonna do the General Tso chicken, one of those. I wanna get some crab ragoon, and then I wanna get lo mein as well.
What kind of lo mein?
Shrimp. Lo mein. The order's been placed, and man, just off my first thoughts, not so great. That place looked filthy and disgusting. I don't see a rating anywhere on the front of this restaurant, which is also a bad sign because I think that usually has to be advertised. But regardless, if I was the inspector, this place is getting no better than a C. But let's hope the food tastes good when it comes out, so 10 minutes. Honestly, I bet that used cooking oil is probably empty because they're still using it.
Nasty.
Alrighty, you guys, we got the food, and I literally was looking up on the internet while I was in there, what is the most disliked restaurant in all of this city? And this is indeed it. So let's give it a taste. Come on.
We're gonna be sick.
Yeah, something's gonna be wrong. But it's a new year, you guys. We're doing new things this year, new videos. What do you guys want this year? What is your resolution? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'm gonna help you accomplish those things this year. Let's make it happen. Come on. Alrighty, guys. Now is the moment where we get to see this food, okay? It's literally known as the most hated. I gotta see what it looks like. I mean, one of the reviews said they weren't even sure if the fortune cookies were edible. That's how bad the place is.
I don't even know what kind of mustard this is.
That's panda mustard, my friend. That's a special type of mustard, panda mustard. I mean, they do seal up everything in these oil spill proof wrappings. Like, you ain't spilling nothing wrapped in this. Which one first? Let's see what's in the box, okay? Because it's the most of a surprise. Here we go. I mean, off the bat, usually when you look at, Asian food, you get that, oof, that looks good. This doesn't even look good.
What is that piece of meat?
That's like a little extra that came with our meal.
It's not even the same chicken.
I mean, you could tell just how bad this is by the fried rice, okay? Because I've never seen fried rice this dark. That means it's sitting in old oil. What happens when you go get an oil change in your car? It's black oil, right? Because that's run through your engine so many times. Clean oil is clear. Like I'm saying, I don't know about this at all. It's very suspect, the whole thing.
It's either they're masking rice with a ton of soy sauce.
Next up, they give us this soup. Ooh, it looks like wonton soup right there.
Oh.
Usually wontons are pretty closed up and compact. These things look like they've been sitting in water for so long, they're starting to unravel. Next up, some white rice. Can't go wrong with that, of course, unless it's hard. Next, we got some lo mein with some shrimp, because I wanted to get something different than the actual chicken, and damn, those shrimps look disgusting.
That whole thing looks, why is that gelatined?
This celery has literally almost gone translucent. That's how old and bad it is. This
that looks
is
nasty.
despicable, dude. This could be like the Despicable Me movie poster. Because that's just horrible. I mean, how could you serve this? I mean, look how brown these carrots are. Last up, we got some crab ragoon. And what they're saying about the crab ragoon is it's so hard, it's just not even enjoyable. Usually when I had crab ragoon, they have this cool little shape to it. Looks like they went the lazy route, just folded them over instead of making that little design they usually do in the Asian restaurants. But hey, we're here to tell you guys, does this place deserve the 1-star reviews that it's getting? Let's find out. Let's start with the lo mein, shall we? Make sure you get some shrimp with that, my man. Oh, it looks like an oily mess.
You can't even grab it.
I got some here. It's hot, that's for sure. At least we know it's hot and ready.
No flavor. The noodles are dry.
Oh my God.
What the frick?
That shrimp tastes like plastic in a way.
Yeah, I'm going for just the shrimp.
It tastes like it still has a coating of a plastic wrap on it.
There's no flavor to it. I've never seen a no sauce.
Hold on, I'm gonna go in on just noodles. I need just noodle bite. The more you dig, the more you find. So there's all the sauce, there's the flavor down under. I mean, I've had bad food on this channel. This is not good. This is horrible. This is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. But now we're literally seeking after the worst of the worst in each restaurant. This isn't gonna be good for our bellies.
Absolutely
Nothing.
no flavor.
You're literally putting on carbs and calories and intaking no goodness. Let's try this crab ragoon. Crab ragoon.
Oh my God, I'm not trying that.
Yeah, that's like 98% cream cheese and 2% crab. I'm gonna hope for the best. It's definitely not too hard to eat though, that's for sure. So that review doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's just cream cheese.
But I don't even think the cream cheese is good. I think it's bad. I think it's bad.
It's like sour cream cheese. Like it's definitely past the expiration date.
That's not good.
How does that place even stand up as a restaurant?
That's not good. That's not good at all.
That's horrible. That's the worst crab ragoon I've ever tried.
Oh my God, I have the nastiest taste in my mouth. I gotta try something.
I believe this might be a vegetable roll, but let's look at it. Oh, so look at those little chickens. What was in our Tao chicken is the same.
So at least we know that they're making it.
Is that chicken though? I don't know if that's chicken. That doesn't look like chicken.
It's like beef, I don't know.
This is supposed to be a vegetable egg roll, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know, I'm gonna go for it as is. No flavor, nothing. It literally just tastes like oil. Like what they cooked it.
It tastes like bad oils though. It has a nasty, nasty flavor that hits you in the back of the throat that's gonna linger all day.
Ugh, I'm getting like a kind of like a reoccurring taste here though. I feel like all of their foods are gonna taste like the last thing you ate because it's all cooked in the same old oil.
Chinese food isn't even like,
it's not doesn't seem like that hard to make.
Because it's usually bad quality meats, but the sauces usually will smack.
This is like bad quality sauce and meat.
There's no chicken in that.
The sauce isn't horrible, but it's definitely not like restaurant quality sauce. When you go to a restaurant, you're going there to get different tastes that you can't make at home, right?
Yeah, you can't buy from a bottle.
This is definitely coming out of a bottle that someone went to Ralph's or Kroger and just grabbed and just sprinkled it on here.
It's definitely not terrible. Get a piece that had like a lot of chicken in it.
Yeah, I had one that had a lot of chicken. It wasn't horrible. It was a little bit dry, but the sauce definitely kind of made up for it. But the sauce isn't even very good to like rectify the situation here. I'm gonna go for some rice. There's a lot of meat in this rice, like hidden down there.
That's weird.
I feel like that's where they mixed up an old dish that they were cooking and they just put it in the same thing because this is not supposed to have meat.
It does remind me of like the Trader Joe's frozen orange chicken kung pao like things that you buy that you cook and they're never very good. They're just substance.
That's what the rice tastes like. It doesn't even taste like soy sauce. It just tastes like rice grains.
How are they doing
I don't know how that's even possible. It just
how
tastes
are
like
they
rice.
making items look like there's flavor, but there's no flavor?
The one thing that worries me, unless we're completely wrong here, has rice ever had this kind of meat in it? Because what if we were, I'm just saying we're not, but what if we were allergic to beef? It's all in our food. And they didn't even ask us. We didn't order anything with beef, but it's everywhere in our meal, which is a little concerning. It makes you almost think like, did they just cook it with the previous person's old oil?
I don't know. I'm gonna see if they can do a white rice. That's good.
Oh, I guess I'll try the wonton and we'll keep it moving.
This is the softest rice I've ever had.
Well, I don't think it'd be too hard to make white rice. Here's our wonton, our poor excuse of a wonton. I'm just gonna throw it down.
Good luck. Is that even
Oh, it tastes like a pasta noodle that's been sitting in water for far too long. And then the water that it's in, the broth, literally tastes like dirty sink water.
It looks like bath water.
Oh my God. I pray for the person who accidentally orders this on Uber Eats or DoorDash. Bless their soul, because they are in for a surprise, my
friend. Could you
friend.
imagine getting this meal after you waited 45 minutes?
I would not want to imagine that. I wouldn't want to imagine any of that on you guys. So we still got another spot to hit. Let's go see if we can top this one.
Yeah, this one is definitely do not try.
Ever come here. Don't waste your money. Save your money, save your time.
Even if the world ended and that's the only place open.
Eat your arm.
Yeah.
It'll taste better. Come on.
My God.
So this little spot, according to the reviews, is valid. Don't come here. Let's go to the next spot. Next up, we got Fran's Chicken. And Yelp says their chicken is juicy, but not in the ways that we would want it to be juicy. It's juicy with oil. I don't know. Let's go see it. I mean, if they've been around since 1964, they gotta be good, right?
This is kind of giving sketchy vibe too.
It kind of gives a little sketchy, a little old. I don't know. Let's go in and check it out. Hello. Hey there, how are you?
How you guys doing today?
Doing good, doing good. So what I'm thinking here, tell me if I'm making good decisions. I want the Franwich, and then I'm thinking like a combo 4-piece mix. And then is there anything else here that you guys are really, like you're known for or anything that I gotta try?
I would say the mash bowl, but we're missing a few ingredients for
Got
it
it,
right now.
okay. All right, let's rock and roll with this. They set you guys up right for the new year, huh?
I'm ready. You should have got a 100-piece so we can get out of here.
Alrighty guys, so we got the food. It's most definitely not as sus in the inside as it was on the outside, but let's check out this food, okay? Because we're here for that. The Yelp says no. We're gonna see if we say yes. Come on. Alrighty guys, so let's see what we're working with here, okay?
I did notice on the reviews that they said that they called a lot of the stuff was sold out.
And we just witnessed that for our own eyes in front of us. They have this new thing called the mash bowl, which they're completely sold out of. They said if we literally were to order 100 pieces of chicken, they would have to close for the day. They said they never got their shipment. Does that mean we're eating old chicken from last year, 2024?
I guess so.
Let's just hope it tastes good. Here we go. Oh boy. I mean, that is a big piece of chicken right there. Like these are big pieces of chicken, huge breasts, fried. They look good.
Oh, look at the oil.
Oh yeah. Just by picking it up, it's definitely gonna be greasy.
Yeah, it looks like
I could see it. I mean, look at my fingers.
Oh yeah.
Just by holding it. I held it for 1 second. I mean, look at this. Ready?
Oh my god.
We knew fried chicken is greasy. So let's just jump into this. My fingers are already dirty.
Which one are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go for this thing. I'm gonna pour a little bit of this Fran sauce on here and just take a bite. Here goes nothing. Oh god, greasy.
It's really greasy. That's really interesting.
It doesn't taste bad though.
No, it doesn't taste bad.
So compared to the last place, old oil versus clean
it
fresh oil.
has good flavor.
I can't even bite this, dude. It's literally straight slip and slide when I try to bite into this thing.
It's like trying to hold like a fish you just caught. It's like jumping out of your hands. That's what it feels like with
It's
my
a slip
tongue
and
in
slide,
my mouth.
dude.
But it's not bad. The batter's good.
The batter's good.
Crispy.
The chicken is good, kind of. It's just so greasy. Let me take one more bite of this chicken. All right, going for just the chicken on its own. Let's see if it's got good flavor. Or chicken and sauce.
It's slimy. It's
Oh,
slimy.
it is.
It's slimy.
God, man.
I don't
the chicken
know.
quality is horrible there. I thought it was gonna be good at first, but like I've had deep fried chicken breast before and it never tastes like this.
It's definitely not dry.
God, man. I wanted one of these restaurants that I know we're going to bad restaurants
This is
throughout our
probably
city,
the best one.
but this might be the best one and it's still bad. Next plate, okay? This is called the Franwich right here. So this is what they're honestly probably known for. It's got their name written in it.
Oh,
and damn,
crazy sauce.
that looks nuts right there. Look at that.
That does look crazy.
I'm gonna open it up. Here we go.
Oh my god.
God, dude.
That actually might
This
hit.
might smack, okay? Because you gotta think, this is a different part of the chicken. So as far as their sides go, I mean, they don't look bad. The mashed potatoes look kind of good. They got some skin in there. You got some skin in the game.
Yeah.
I like mashed potatoes like that. Some people may not. Their gravy looks interesting though, because to me, it looks like honey mustard.
Yeah.
I mean, is it gravy?
Is it
Yeah, it's
hot?
gravy. It smells like gravy. Put a little bit on there. All
gonna
right,
get
I'm gonna go
coleslaw
mashed
bite.
potatoes. Jake's gonna go coleslaw. Mashed potatoes are only good with the gravy. If I were to eat it by himself, I would say it needs more seasoning. It's
Pepper, salt.
yeah, it needs like butter or salt or something. With the gravy though, fantastic. So right in front of us, we have massive Fran sandwich right here. We're gonna give this a taste and see if it's any good,
Go
okay?
for it and pass it.
It looks juicy, man. They got, we got an audience member over here. I'm gonna take a bite. I'll let you guys know.
Oh, that juiced everywhere.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's probably the best thing to have there. I think that's better than the individual pieces. You get this chicken that's actually really tasty, drenched in this delicious Fran sauce. Man, that sauce is a winner on its own. It kind of reminds me of back when we were in Tennessee and we had that sweet honey gold sauce.
That gold, yeah.
It tastes the same, very good. And let me tell you, maybe they just need to switch to making sandwiches only.
Yeah, that sandwich. I'm
Because
going in for another bite.
that
honestly.
sandwich is good.
That's the first time I went for a second bite today.
According to Yelp reviews, the people didn't like this sandwich. They didn't like the chicken either, but what I gotta say is the sandwich is good. So the comments, I have to rate them as not valid.
no, this place is actually pretty good.
The sandwich is good. Just stick to the sandwich and you'll be fine. All right, let's get on out of here. So there you folks have it. We put our bodies on the line by eating 1 stars for the entire day. If you enjoyed it, show us by hitting the thumbs up, picking the merch up at brennentaylor.com. And I got a question for you. If I gave you $100, would you eat that food every single day? Let me know in the comments down below. I love y'all, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Hate it. It's so much on my mind, I don't say it. Till I'm drunk and I'm high, yeah, I'm faded. It's the truth, what that liquor got me saying. And you hate it, yeah, I hate it. It's so much on my mind.